I had this great book. I think I got this off the books for cheap table at a Bloomsday many years ago. Mr. Sweeney sold me this for a nickel, I think. It's Brendan Behans Island, an Irish sketchbook. So I'll just read a little here. And I wish that I had a Dublin accent for this, because it would be grand, but you know, I miss all the Dublin guys I used to know that have passed on. So Vince Gagan and Art Martin, Brian McGowan, Al Purcell. So they're not here today, so you're stuck with me. Dublin's fair city. As down the glen one Easter morn to a city fair rode I, their armed lines of marching men in squadrons passed me by. No pipe did hum, no battle drum did sound its last tattoo, but the Angelus bell or the Liffey swell rang out in the foggy dew. Right proudly high in Dublin town they hung out the flag of war. 'Twas better to die neath an Irish sky than at Suvla or Sudelbar. And from the plains of royal Meath strong men came hurrying through, while Britannia's Huns with their great big guns sailed in with the foggy dew. Oh, the night fell black, and the rifles' crack made perfidious Albion reel. Mid the leaden rain 7 tongues of flame did shine o'er the lines of steel. By each shining blade a prayer was said that to Ireland her sons would be true. And when morning broke, still the war flag shook its folds in the foggy dew. But the bravest fell, and the requiem bell rang mournfully and clear for those who died that Easter tide in the springtime of the year, while the world did gaze with deep amaze at those fearless men, but few, who bore the fight that freedom's light might shine through the foggy dew. Ah, back through the glen I rode again, and my heart with grief was sore, for I parted then with valiant men whom I never shall see more. But to and fro in my dreams I go, and I kneel and pray for you. For slavery fled, O glorious dead, when you fell in the foggy dew. Well, she saw a lot of trouble, Dublin, but not all her songs were, as they say, of war and slaughter, Doran's ass and barrels of porter. They also knew the heart scald of men chasing women, or, as happens now and again during leap year, and 3 years leading up to it, of women chasing men. I left me father, I left me mother, I left me brothers and sisters too. I left my friends and kind relations, I left them all for to follow you. For love is teasing, first hot then freezing, love is a wonder when first got new. But as it grows older, it soon grows colder and fades away like the morning dew. Ah, love and porter make young men older, and love and whiskey make old men decay. So what can't be cured, love must be endured, love. And so I'm off to America, singing, love is teasing, first hot then freezing, love is a wonder when first got new. But as it grows older, it soon grows colder and fades away with morning dew. Well, that's a bit like the Scots song, Wally, Wally, Gin Love Be Bonny. But you get songs like that, I suppose, common to every country. When I was at school, we used to sing a version of a Lord Randall that went like this. What'll you give your sister, Henry, my son? What'll you give your sister, my pretty one? Pies and beans. Pies and beans make my bed. I've a pain in my head, and I want to lie down. Oh, Mr. Behan has more to say, but before we continue, I want you to listen to this. It's the best version of Lord Henry you're ever going to hear, or Lord Randall, Henry my son. Here's Lankum. Click on that link.